Hello, friends, and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm so glad you've joined us. Today, we're diving into something close to many of our hearts, keeping a clean and cozy home without exhausting ourselves in the process. Now, let's be honest. As we get older, the idea of bending, scrubbing, and lifting can feel more like an Olympic event than a chore. But here's the good news. Many seniors with spotless homes aren't working harder. They're just working smarter. They've developed small, consistent habits, little acts of care that make tidiness feel effortless. And you can too. So let's get into it. The 6 daily habits of seniors who keep their homes fresh, clean, and welcoming without breaking a sweat. There's something truly special about the way a home feels right after you've made the bed. It's a simple habit, yet it sets the tone for the entire day. Many seniors with spotless homes swear by starting their morning with this small but powerful act. It takes just a couple of minutes, but the impact is huge. It creates a sense of order and calm that gently nudges you to keep things neat throughout the day. Let me tell you about Margaret, who is 72 and lives in a cozy little house in Vermont. Every morning after brushing her teeth and washing her face, she goes back to her bedroom and pulls up the sheets, smooths the blankets, and fluffs her pillows just so. It's her way of saying, "I'm ready for the day." Margaret says, "It might seem small, but making my bed feels like a little victory first thing in the morning. It gives me momentum." Why does this habit work so well? When you make your bed, you're essentially creating a tidy launch pad. It's a clean space you see every time you walk into the room. That little boost of accomplishment releases a small surge of dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical, which motivates you to continue being productive. It's like telling your brain, "Hey, we're on a roll." Even if you have limited mobility or health challenges that make bending or stretching difficult, there are ways to adjust this habit so it works for you. Maybe you can just pull the blanket straight or straighten the pillows without much effort. The point is not perfection, but intention. Just the act of caring for your space in this small way sends a positive message to your mind and body. It signals that your home is a place worth nurturing. Another beautiful thing about this habit is how it impacts your emotional well-being. Waking up to a made bed can help ease feelings of anxiety or overwhelm. It's like giving yourself a small gift, a peaceful moment of order before the day's business begins. It can even improve your sleep quality because when you return to your room at night, your bed looks inviting and calm, which helps you relax. Think about it this way. Your bed is where you spend roughly 1/3 of your life. Treating it with care, even in a small way, is an act of kindness toward yourself. It's a way of honoring your rest and rejuvenation. Plus, this habit creates a ripple effect. Once your bedroom feels tidy, you might feel inspired to clear the morning dishes or put away last night's newspapers. It's a gentle nudge toward a tidier home overall. So if you don't already have this habit, why not give it a try tomorrow morning? Start with just one small step. Maybe tuck in one corner of the sheet or fluff a pillow. Notice how it feels. Sometimes these tiny rituals can make a big difference. And remember, it's not about having a perfect bed every single day. It's about showing up for yourself, bit by bit. You deserve a home that feels peaceful and manageable. And starting your day with a tidy launch pad is a wonderful way to get there. You've got this. One of the secrets to effortless cleanliness that many seniors swear by is something simple but powerful. Spending just 10 minutes a day on a quick sweep of the most important areas. Instead of waiting for a big cleaning day that can feel overwhelming or tiring, they break things down into small, manageable bursts of tidying that keep the home feeling fresh and inviting every single day. Imagine Frank, who is 68 and lives alone in his comfortable kitchen. After he finishes breakfast, while his coffee is still brewing, he takes out a soft cloth and a gentle spray cleaner that he keeps right on the counter. He wipes down the countertops, cleans any crumbs, and puts away the dishes he used. "It's become part of my morning routine," he says. "It doesn't take much time, but it makes a big difference. The kitchen looks neat all week long, and I don't have to stress over a big mess later." This habit works so well because it keeps clutter and dirt from piling up. When messes sit for days, they become harder to tackle, and cleaning can feel like a chore rather than a simple task. But spending just 10 focus minutes daily feels doable, even on days when energy is low. Another reason this habit is so effective has to do with how our brains work. When you break big tasks into smaller ones, your brain rewards you more often. That quick sweep gives you little moments of accomplishment throughout the day, which keeps you motivated. Rather than facing a mountain of cleaning all at once, you chip away at it gently. You don't have to do a deep clean during this time, just a quick pass. Wiping kitchen counters, putting away stray items, clearing the dining table, or tidying up the living room sofa cushions can be enough to keep your home feeling cared for. It's about maintaining, not perfection. This habit is also flexible. You can choose the time that works best for you, maybe 10 minutes in the afternoon after a walk or a quick cleanup before dinner. Some seniors even set a timer to keep it fun and focused, turning the task into a little game. There's a beautiful real-life example in Helen's story. She's 75 and says she used to feel overwhelmed by housework until she started this habit. Now, she sets her phone timer for 10 minutes each evening, and with a small cloth in hand, she quickly tidies the main areas. It's amazing how much that little routine has helped me keep my home in order, she shares. And it only takes 10 minutes. Even if you have physical limitations, you can adapt this habit to suit your needs. Sitting on a stool while wiping surfaces or asking a family member to help with reaching higher shelves can make this daily habit accessible. If you're wondering where to start, try focusing on one room each day or prioritizing spaces you use most, like the kitchen or living room. You might be surprised at how just a few minutes can brighten your space and your mood. Remember, the goal isn't to clean every corner, but to create a rhythm that makes tidying feel natural and gentle. It's a way of caring for your home bit by bit, without stress or pressure. So why not try the 10-minute sweep tomorrow? Set a timer, pick a spot, and see how good it feels to make a little progress. Small steps like these add up to big changes, and they remind you that keeping a spotless home is possible, one moment at a time. You're doing great. Keep it simple, keep it kind, and keep going. One of the simplest but most effective habits that seniors with spotless homes follow is the one in, one out rule. It's a straightforward way to keep clutter from piling up, which is one of the biggest challenges in maintaining a clean and comfortable home. The idea is easy. Whenever something new comes into your home, whether it's a piece of clothing, a kitchen gadget, or even a small decoration, you choose one thing to remove or donate. This way, your belongings stay balanced, and your space doesn't get overwhelmed. Let me share a story about Beatrice, a lively 74-year-old who lives in a charming apartment filled with memories and keepsakes. Beatrice loves finding beautiful scarves and sweaters at thrift shops, but she noticed her closet was getting too crowded, and it started to stress her out. Then she heard about the one-in, one-out rule and decided to give it a try. Now, when Beatrice buys a new sweater, she looks through her closet to find an older sweater she no longer wears and donates it to charity. It feels good to give something away, she says, and my closet feels lighter and more manageable. Plus, it helps someone else who needs it more than I do. This habit isn't just about physical space. It's also a way of practicing mindfulness about what you really need and love. Sometimes we hold on to things out of habit or guilt, but that can weigh us down mentally and emotionally. Letting go gently can bring a surprising sense of freedom. There's also a psychological benefit here. By controlling the flow of belongings, you avoid that overwhelming feeling that comes from too much stuff. Clutter can cause stress, distract the mind, and even make it harder to find what you need. The one-in, one-out rule helps keep your home feeling peaceful and your mind calm. For many seniors, this habit becomes a form of daily self-care. It's not about rushing to throw things away, but making thoughtful decisions. For example, if you bring home a new kitchen tool, maybe it's time to say goodbye to one you never use. Or if you pick up a new book, consider donating one you've already read. The rule also helps with special items that have sentimental value. Rather than holding on to every little thing, seniors learn to choose the items that truly matter most. Beatrice, for example, keeps a small box of cherished mementos, but regularly reviews and organizes it to keep only what really brings her joy. If you find it hard to part with things, start small. Try the rule with just one category, like clothes or kitchen items, and see how it feels. Sometimes the hardest part is getting started, but once you do, it becomes easier and even satisfying. Another tip is to set aside a donation box or bag in a convenient spot. Whenever you notice something you no longer need, drop it in. When the bag is full, take it to a charity shop. It's a gentle way to keep the habit going without pressure. Remember, the goal isn't to be perfect or get rid of everything. It's to create a home where you feel comfortable and free. By inviting balance into your space, you're also inviting peace into your daily life. So why not try the one in, one out rule today? It's a small habit with big benefits. And it's never too late to start. You deserve a home that supports you and brings you joy. Keep taking those gentle steps. You're doing wonderfully. One of the most helpful habits seniors with effortlessly clean homes have is the simple practice of tidying as they go. Rather than letting messes pile up or leaving everything for a big cleaning session, they gently take care of things in the moment. This habit turns cleaning from a daunting chore into a natural part of daily life. Imagine George, who is 76 and loves to cook. When he's preparing a meal, instead of letting dishes, measuring cups, and utensils pile up in the sink, he washes them right after using them. He says, "It only takes a minute, and then I'm not stuck with a mountain of dishes later. Plus, it feels good to keep my kitchen neat while I cook." This habit isn't just about cleaning, it's about making life easier. When you tidy as you go, the mess never gets overwhelming. It means less scrubbing, less stress, and more time to relax. Seniors who practice this find their homes feel fresher and more welcoming all the time. Tidying as you go also helps you stay organized. By putting things away immediately, you're less likely to lose important items or forget where things are. This simple habit saves time and frustration later on. There's also a psychological benefit. Breaking tasks into smaller pieces like this reduces the feeling of overwhelm. Cleaning doesn't feel like a huge job looming over you. Instead, it becomes a series of small, manageable actions. Each time you put something away or wipe a surface, your brain gets a little boost of accomplishment, which encourages you to keep going. Even small actions count. Wiping a countertop after making a sandwich, folding a blanket right after using it, or putting books back on the shelf can all add up. Over time, these little habits create a home that feels calm and cared for. For those who worry about physical limitations, tidying as you go can be adapted easily. For example, you might keep cleaning wipes within reach to quickly wipe a spill, or sit on a comfortable chair while folding laundry. The key is to find ways that work for your body and energy level. Let me share an example from Helen, 75. She used to feel tired after long cleaning sessions and would put things off. Then she started washing dishes during cooking and wiping the counters afterward. She noticed her kitchen looked nicer and she felt less tired at the end of the day. "It's amazing how just a few minutes here and there can make such a difference," she says. Another tip to make this easier is to keep cleaning supplies handy in the places you use them most. Having a small spray bottle and cloth in the kitchen or a handy duster near your favorite chair makes it simple to clean up messes right away. Remember, tidying as you go isn't about being perfect or never having a mess. It's about gently caring for your home in real time. It's a way to protect your peace of mind and your energy. So if you're ready to try this habit, start with one small action tomorrow. Maybe wash a dish right after using it or wipe down a surface. See how it feels and take pride in those little wins. Over time, you'll find your home stays cleaner with less effort, and you'll feel lighter too. You're doing wonderfully. Keep moving forward, one gentle step at a time. One of the most peaceful habits seniors with spotless homes practice is something I like to call the evening reset. It's a quiet, calming routine that takes just a few minutes before bedtime, where you gently put things back in place and prepare your home to welcome a new day. This simple habit helps create a restful environment and makes mornings feel easier and less stressful. Clara, who is 69, has made the evening reset a lovely part of her daily life. After finishing dinner and settling in for the evening, she lights a small candle, puts the remote control back in its basket, folds a cozy throw blanket on the couch, and tidies up the living room cushions. "It's my way of telling myself that the day is done and now it's time to rest," she says. When I wake up, everything feels calm and ready for me. This little routine does more than just tidy the space. It signals to your brain that it's time to slow down and relax. Our minds take cues from our environment, and when a house is orderly, it can help ease anxiety or restlessness. Coming home to a tidy room in the evening or waking up to a neat bedroom in the morning can make a big difference in how peaceful you feel. You don't need to spend hours or do everything perfectly. Just a few small actions can make your home feel welcoming and cared for. Putting away a few stray items, straightening cushions, or wiping down the kitchen counter can be enough to create that sense of calm. Joe and Linda, a couple in their 70s, call their evening reset our little moment of grace. They take 5 minutes before bed to put things away, dim the lights, and sometimes play soft music. It makes our home feel like a sanctuary, Linda says. We look forward to it every night. Another benefit of the evening reset is how it prepares you for the next day. Waking up to a tidy kitchen or living room means you don't have to start your morning feeling overwhelmed by clutter. It frees up mental energy so you can focus on what's really important, whether that's enjoying breakfast, reading, or just taking a deep breath. If you're new to this habit, start small. Pick 1 or 2 things to do each night. Maybe it's putting away the mail or folding a blanket. Set a gentle reminder if you need to, and over time, these little acts will become part of your routine. It's also a wonderful moment to practice gratitude. As you tidy, think about the things you appreciate in your home: the comfortable chair, the favorite mug, or the cozy blanket. This positive mindset can make the habit feel even more rewarding. Remember, the evening reset is not about being perfect. It's about kindness. Kindness to your home and to yourself. It's a way to close the day gently and step into rest with peace in your heart. So tonight, why not try an evening reset? Take a few moments to put things in order and create a calm space. Notice how it feels to pause and care for your surroundings. This little habit might just become your favorite way to end the day. You're doing wonderfully. Keep nurturing your home and yourself, one gentle step at a time. One of the smartest habits seniors with Spotless homes have is keeping their cleaning supplies within easy reach. This simple trick makes tidying up feel less like a big chore and more like a natural, quick part of the day. When your tools are handy, it's easier to tackle small messes before they grow, which helps keep your home effortlessly clean. Think about how often a small spill or dust can happen. Maybe a few crumbs on the kitchen counter, a splash on the bathroom sink, or some dust on a shelf. If you have to go searching for cleaning products every time, the mess might get ignored or delayed. But if you keep a spray bottle, cloth, or duster nearby, you can take care of it in seconds. Margaret, who is 70, swears by this habit. She has a little caddy stocked with all her favorite cleaning items, gentle sprays, microfiber cloths, and dusters, that she moves from room to room as she goes about her day. I don't have to make a special trip to get anything, she says. If I see a spot, I just clean it right away. It keeps things from piling up. This habit also makes cleaning less tiring. When you have everything at your fingertips, you can clean in short bursts without much effort. It's much easier to wipe a counter or dust a shelf when you don't have to stop and search for your supplies. It's a great way to add quick tidying to your daily routine without it feeling overwhelming. Psychologically, having tools ready encourages a clean-it-now mindset, which breaks the cycle of procrastination. Instead of thinking, "I'll get to it later," you're more likely to handle messes as they happen. This keeps your home looking fresh and prevents those stressful, big cleanups that can drain your energy. If you worry about bending or carrying heavy items, there are lightweight and ergonomic cleaning products designed for seniors. Microfiber cloths are soft and easy to use, and spray bottles with trigger handles require less strength. Some seniors keep separate kits for different rooms, so they don't have to carry supplies around the whole house. John, who is 74, keeps a small duster and cloth in his living room. When he watches TV, he occasionally dusts the shelves or side tables. He says, "It's a nice little habit that makes my space feel cared for, and it only takes a minute or 2. Another tip is to use natural cleaning products that smell fresh but aren't harsh. Lavender or lemon-based sprays can make the cleaning process more enjoyable and calming. This sensory experience can turn cleaning from a chore into a moment of self-care. If you haven't tried this habit yet, start by choosing one or two favorite cleaning tools and keeping them in a basket or caddy in the room you use most. See how often you notice little things that can be cleaned right away. With practice, this will become second nature. Remember, this isn't about being perfect or cleaning non-stop. It's about making cleaning accessible and easy so you can maintain a peaceful, spotless home without stress. So why not gather your favorite cleaning supplies and keep them close by? You might be surprised how this simple step can change the way you care for your home, making it easier and even a bit more enjoyable. You're doing great step by step, with kindness and wisdom. It may seem like a small thing, but making your bed every morning is one of the quiet habits that seniors with spotless homes hold on to. It's quick, it's easy, and it sets the tone for a tidy, organized day. This one act creates a sense of order, and it sends a little message to yourself. I'm starting this day with care and intention. Ains, who is 78 and lives in a cozy home filled with books and plants, says making her bed is the very first thing she does each morning. She smooths out the sheets, fluffs her pillows, and straightens the blanket. It takes less than 2 minutes, she says, but it makes the whole room feel put together. I feel more ready for the day ahead. When your bed is made, the whole bedroom looks neater, even if there are a few things out of place. It brings a sense of calm that can stay with you through the rest of the day. And if you're someone who likes to take little breaks in your room, a made bed becomes a comfortable and welcoming spot to sit with a book or enjoy a quiet moment. Making your bed also has emotional benefits. Psychologists say that completing small tasks early in the day gives your brain a boost. It creates a ripple effect, where one small success leads to another. When you start your morning by making your bed, you're more likely to keep the momentum going. Maybe you put away laundry next or tidy the bathroom sink. Little by little, the day unfolds with purpose. It's also a gentle anchor to your routine. For many seniors, having a rhythm brings comfort and clarity. Making your bed can be that grounding moment that helps you transition from rest to activity, from quiet to movement. If mobility is a challenge, there are ways to make this habit easier. You can use lighter blankets or skip the top sheet to simplify the process. Some seniors find that folding the blanket halfway over the bed is enough to give it a clean, intentional look without too much bending or reaching. There's also something special about ending your day with a bed that's already made. Slipping into smooth sheets feels more peaceful, more inviting. It can even help improve your sleep, because your room feels restful and cared for. Charles, who is 72, says that when he first started making his bed daily, he didn't think it would make much difference. But now it's one of his favorite habits. It's like a gift to my future self, he says. When I walk into the bedroom at night and see the bed all tidy, it's a small but satisfying feeling. If you don't already do this, try it tomorrow morning. Take a moment to smooth the covers and fluff a pillow. See how it feels. It might seem small, but small things have power, especially when they come from a place of care. You're creating peace, one gentle habit at a time, and that truly matters. As we wrap up these daily habits for keeping a spotless home, one of the most important things to remember is to celebrate your small victories and be kind to yourself along the way. Maintaining a clean, comfortable home doesn't have to mean perfection. It's about progress, gentle care, and enjoying the process. Many seniors find that when they shift their focus from trying to do everything perfectly to appreciating what they've already accomplished, cleaning becomes a much happier experience. It's easy to feel frustrated if you think your home should look flawless all the time. But the truth is, life happens. Small messes or clutter here and there are normal, and they don't take away from the love and care you put into your home every day. Take Mildred, for example. She's 73 and used to feel overwhelmed by housework. She wanted everything spotless all at once, which often left her discouraged. Then she started celebrating small wins, like finishing her 10-minute sweep or putting away a box of things she no longer needed. Those little moments made me feel proud and kept me going, she shares. Now I'm kinder to myself and enjoy my home more. Celebrating small victories isn't just about feeling good. It's also a powerful way to keep motivated. When you recognize even tiny accomplishments, Your brain releases feel-good chemicals that encourage you to continue. It's like giving yourself a little pat on the back that says, "I'm doing well." Being kind to yourself means acknowledging that it's okay to have days when you don't feel like cleaning or organizing. Maybe you're tired or your energy is low, and that's perfectly natural. Instead of feeling guilty, try to be gentle and accept where you are. Even resting is part of caring for yourself and your home. One way to practice kindness is to remind yourself that every bit of effort counts. A quick tidy, making your bed, or simply putting away a few items adds up over time. It's not about big leaps, but steady, loving steps that create lasting change. You might also find it helpful to write down or share your progress. Journaling your small wins or talking about your habits with friends or family can bring encouragement and connection. It reminds you that you're not alone and that your efforts matter. It's also important to remember why you want a clean home, to create a space that feels peaceful, safe, and joyful. Focusing on how your home supports your well-being can help you stay inspired, especially on tougher days. So as you practice these habits, take a moment to pause and appreciate yourself. Celebrate the calm you've created, the routines you're building, and the care you're giving to your space and to yourself. Thank you for spending this time together, learning gentle ways to keep your home beautifully clean. Remember, small changes lead to big results, and every step you take is a step toward a more peaceful, joyful home. If you found these tips helpful, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Share your favorite habit or a small victory you've celebrated recently. Don't forget to subscribe for more gentle, encouraging ideas to support you every day. You're doing an amazing job. Keep going, be kind to yourself, and enjoy the journey, one loving step at a time.